Well, folks, I know I'm late to the party. Rudy always is. I was just afraid nobody knew my name at the cocktail party, so here I am. My very first Lord of the Rings collector box opening. Yes, I know I'm late. My patron Michael S. says, Rudy, I still want to go in. So I've never actually opened these before. Full disclosure, I did actually have to purchase these on TCG Player. I think as of the filming of this video now, I think there's these boxes, surprisingly. I know there's the 101 ring's gone, Rudy. As of the filming of this video, these boxes are still, well, $4.15 plus tax on TCG players. So these things are still sitting. Golly, I think about $4.35 shipped, $4.40. So we got our one little box topper. I've been doing a lot of chattering with patrons and things on this stuff. What's going on? Our box, the Core Haven, nice box topper there. Foil Fallen Capital, also known as the Coal Haven, infamous card from back in the day. So we're gonna crack two of these boxes and we're gonna have some fun. I think to me, oh, these are the really tough to open Japanese packs. Holy cow, these are the made in Japan, aren't they? No, made in USA. Wow. I was like, these are, do they have a pull tab? They do not have a pull tab. Wow, these are really tough to open. Okay. It's been interesting to me about how much value is still in this set, even outside the common slot. Like, I was like, there's like like $12 uncommons and stuff. Just really, really surprising. That land is nice though. All right, we got Mary Esquire, Horn of Gondor, assemble, counter, Prince, Lost Island Calling. They are beautiful cards. The Patient Plotter and the Old Gloom. And apparently, I didn't realize that the ring card, the one ring, actually connects the artwork to that. I thought that was kind of is that actually mythic? It is not. And Solon the Necromancer. So pack one, that is nothing exciting at all. I was like price checking a lot of these cards before I filmed this today. And again, by the time you watch this video, obviously prices are probably gonna be very different again. And I was like, wow, man. Dude, the amount of non-mythic cards and rares and uncommons that have value is really unusual for a Magic product. Display. Captain. Lord of Rivendell. Rivendell. I love the lands. I'm such a land person. Yeah, alright. Comes to play tap unless you have. All right. There's a way to get around that comes into play tap. Patient Plotter. Frodo! Adventurous Hobbit. Oh, it actually has partner mechanics in this set. Shows how much I was paying attention. Very interesting. Okay. So far, nothing too crazy over here. I think what's interesting is everybody really had such a certain perspective of how this was going to unfold. And wow, really? Only two uncommons before the landslide on there? That's kind of surprising. Okay, so this was one of the cards people were talking about. That people were telling me, Rudy, dude, you got to look out for the Bowmasters. And I was like, dude, it's just a rare Bowmaster. Yeah. And then I read what it did. And then I went on TCG Play and realized these are $40 rares. $40 to $45 rares. Like, are you serious right now? When Orcish Bowmasters enters the battlefield, whenever an opponent draws a card, except the first card on their turn, of course. So the first card, sorry, I lost. I was looking at the artwork there. I looked away real quick. And then just on each turn, he draws an Orcish Bowman, just 1 damage to any target. And then a mass works. Okay, so you get more. Okay. Dude, 40. I just was really like, whoa. Farmer, Gandalf, Witch King of Angmar. That's neat looking. I bet that will look cool in foil. All right, we got a little uncommon birds. Ending this pack on a Marshall. So there's no flip cards in this, I don't think, anyways. But card quality, I heard, was pretty good. I haven't heard anybody complain about a lot of misprints in this particular product. I know. What was interesting is, oh my God, I can't even open that. What was interesting is when all this stuff was going on, and everybody was going crazy, and I was kind of watching everything unfold, the amount of speculation, I think the one thing I'm always going to remember about this one ring and all this speculation, oh my God, I love the little rocket, like a thing of fireworks. I think the one thing that always going to stand out to me when I look back on this product was the amount of tinfoil hat speculation all over the internet, my own patrons, everything, was that the one ring was not going to be in a collector box. It was going to be in later on in the gift bundle, and everybody was getting hosed. That, I think, probably was the most interesting, which, again, would have been possible. It was, they do have collector packs in them. Elf Soldier. Brandybuck. Helpful Guide. That's a neat. Oh, I bet that purple and foil looks cool. Shadow of the Enemy. I've not seen that mythic. That is an interesting impressionist-style watercolor piece of art. Many partings. Oh, that's a neat little scene there. Oh, it's extended art too through the text. Nice. Hey, the Shire. Boy, that's beautiful. That's what, you know, you guys know me. Artifacts and lands are always my thing. I love the beauty of lands and artifacts, man. I don't know. Artifacts are just, you know, that Indiana Jones child Rudy in me. And lands, because they always just such a beautiful, interesting thing. I always say artifacts and lands make or break a set, you know? So, interesting so far. So, but yeah, everybody was so speculating on the One Ring thing was not even going to be in the box. It was going to be in the holiday gift thing later on. Path of... Oh, that's a Cavern of Souls. Whoa, okay. Path of the Dead. See, there's a lot... That's what I didn't understand. Why did everybody think after the One of One Ring was going to be pulled... Why was everybody... Oh, wow, that's beautiful. Okay, look at these two. Grey Havens, that's gorgeous. I know it's only an uncommon land, but gorgeous card. And King of Angmar. I don't understand why everybody kept... I mean, literally, I had even my own patrons were like, dude, Rudy, once One of One Ring is found, you're going to see prices on collector boxes are going to go from $450, $500. They're going to go to like $99. They're going to collapse. And I was like, I don't think that's the case, man. There's too many other cards of value. And of course, One of the One Ring gets found, people panic, and the market swings like crazy. And, ooh, that's nice looking enchantment. Hobbits, Field Commander, Foray the Orcs, Counter of Kills, Fearless Knight. Wow, we're not getting a ton of mythics. That's interesting. But I kept telling people, even after the One of One Ring is found, I don't think we see much more price swings. Everybody expected like the world to end on these products. God, those lands are beautiful. And I kept telling people, I just don't think that's going to be... There's too many cards. It's like the Commander Masters coming up. Everybody's... Oh, God. I have two types of people right now in patrons. Patrons saying, Rudy, how many collector boxes can I buy? And the other people saying, Rudy, I'm not touching it. They're going to go to $99. They're going to collapse. And what? All right, so we got our first One Ring. I heard there's one of these in every like gift bundle thing. So why are these $30, $40, $50 a card? I have no idea. People just want the card. So again, we have that Orcish Uncommon at $40. There's One Ring at 30, 40, 50. Like, there's so many cards of value. That's why I kept commenting to people, oh, that is a beautiful tree folk. You know, that's one thing about Wizards. You know, they may dilute the value, reprint everything to the ground, but God, the cards look stupidly nice. The Dark Lord, boy, that does look cool. Man, that does look nice. You gotta give, it's one thing I always give Wizards credit for. They know how to innovate and make stupidly beautiful things. Even when they're not worth anything, it's still irritating in their behavior on the market. But God, stupid cards do look gorgeous. I haven't seen a single misprint or problem. Model of Unity. Oh my God, that's a beautiful card. Look at her like working on that model house. That is so cool. Took. All right, Glittering Caves. Oh, it's Gemstone Caverns. Oh my God, that purple. Can you imagine? Dude, that purple and foil probably looks epic, man. And Samwise Gamgee. And of course, food. Very cool. So I'm seeing a lot of cards that are like $5 to $8 range, and we've already hit multiple $40, $50 cards. And again, that reinforces why, in my personal opinion, the price of these things cannot collapse. Ring. Now, of course, oh God, that's a reflecting pool. Wow, that's beautiful. Wizards. Oh God, that's a beautiful card. And a Gandalf over here. Friend of the Shire. Nice little try. It's not worth anything. It's just uncommon, but beautiful card. Esquire. So 3 packs left in box 1. Like I said, I just wanted to experience it. I didn't get to open these, and everything was so crazy at release, and you know, I just wanted to do a couple videos here. I only got like one more of this in the queue. I don't have a lot. I really don't have plans to buy more of these boxes or do anything. Beautiful. Holy cow. Goldberry River Daughter. Beautiful. Look at that dress in her hair. Gorgeous. All right. Reinforcements. Frodo Baggins. Mary Esquire. Fair. Shia. And what is this artwork? You can't even see anything. What is this art? What is this? Tyler, I mean, I appreciate you making an effort, but man, they really wrecked your art. I can't see crap on this artwork. Terribly done on the card. Like, the artwork from Tyler, the artist, might be good, but man, the way that comes off on the card, and the way they printed it, you can't see anything, man. Awful. All right, moving forward here. March and Black Gate. And Barad, Legendary Land. I see everything comes into play tapped, unless you have something legendary on all these things. That's interesting. Council. Lord of Rivendell. Gandalf the Grey. Gandalf the White. Ooh, that's gorgeous art. Man, great job on that artwork. I'm sure it's only maybe a $5, $10 card or something. Beautiful artwork on there. Oh, okay. Holy crap. A second Orcish Bowmasters. This time, the full Monty borderless foil. So if the regular one's 40 bucks, this is probably what, 50, 60? Dang. Okay, so I know for a fact. Oh my god. So we really... So even without serialized cards... So in this box, we pulled Reflecting Pools, Caverns of Souls, multiple Bowmasters, the One Ring. My goodness. There's a lot of value for single sellers in this thing. Surprised stores even sold... Ooh, Flame of the West. That store does look cool, man. The way the lighting is on that with the gem in it, that does look pretty neat. Fires of Mount Doom. And we got our first upside down card. Okay, Rudy repack strikes again. Mines of Molia. Partings. Nasty Ending. Ooh, look at these last two. I haven't seen these. Nasty End. Look at that. That looks cool. As additional cost, the old Sack a Creature. Draw 2 cards. Sack Creature was legendary. Draw 3 cards. Oh, wow. And the Baggins there. And she looks like my ex. I would steer clear of her. So that's box 1. I think the biggest thing that surprises me is that, the release is over. You can't get any more of these collector boxes from stores or distributions unless they have some leftover from release. You can't order any more from Wizards or distribution. But wow, a lot of the card prices are still suspiciously high. All right, hey, Tomb of Yawgmoth, Dead Marshes. Wow. So, and this is the set that had, you can every once in a while you get the Surge. Can't you get the Surge ones? The really flashy box toppers, I think it is. Dude, those are beautiful looking. Boy, the box toppers are actually decent box toppers, too. Ring. The ring goes south ×2. Foil, non-foil. That's weird. Hole of Dragon. Samwise. Oh, there's another... Jeez, man. Third Bowmaster. 40-something bucks a pop. Holy smokes. Fearless Knight. Dude, that's crazy. So we have 3 Bowmasters alone that are worth like $120, $140 just from that one card. Yikes, that's kind of crazy, man. Rangers. Watcher in the Water. That's a neat looking Kraken card. Kraken. You got a little Spider Demon. Dr. Took. Ensnaring Bridge. The bridge of... What's that? Khazad-dûm? Wow. Dang, they really did. I feel like they overly compensated to make sure there wasn't a Baldur's Gate thing. That's the vibe I'm getting right now. Elven Queen over here. Nice little Will of the Council mythic. Man, that's crazy. I didn't realize there was... I don't know, I guess, again, this is why, I like to do box openings. You get a feel for, like, the pull rates and how often certain cards show up. Gore Bag of Minas Morgul. That's neat. Master Healing. Call of the Ring. And the, wow, look at that. I bet she in foil with the purple and everything is beautiful with that white dress. Baggin. Baggin's a Horizon Canopy. Jeez. Reflecting Pool, Cavern of Souls, Horizon Canopies, flipping Tombs, Core Havens. Holy smokes. And Storm of... Wow. That's a crazy looking enchantment. Like, I almost feel like Wizards was so worried about a Baldur's Gate situation, like they overprinted extra value in the slots of this just to make sure there wasn't any collapses or problems. That's kind of the vibe I got going on right now. Because, just to make sure. Because after what happened last year, I feel like they just were so afraid of the Lord of the Rings situation. And, after the One Ring. Because, I think everyone's learned, especially Wizards of the Coast, it's okay to have a one-of-one, marketing blitz thing. Shadow of the Enemy, okay. But I think you need more than that. And I think... Nazgul! So... Is this the one? This is the $10 uncommon, right? Because the Orc guy is the rare, not the uncommon. That's 40 bucks. And this is a $10 to $12 uncommon, right? That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy on these prices right now. Double rising of the day. That's unbelievable that they're able to have that many cards with all these collector boxes that have been open, holding that kind of value. Now, again, I've warned everybody, be careful, because again, oh, look at that Mithril Code, very nice. The draft and set boxes are going to have major restocks. Core Haven, there you go. And that is going to put some downward pressure on another flipping Bowmaster. Wow! It's our 4th Bowmaster. It's over $200 in this video with just flipping Bowmasters. This is crazy. Oh my god, that's wild. I don't know if that's normal or not in all the packs, but wowzers. Anyway, so yeah, there's supposed to be a lot more draft and set coming, and I do expect downward pressure. Hey, Dr. Tom there. Nice little mythic there. So I do expect to have downward pressure. Another Tom, okay. On a lot of these single prices, especially like that, what was that, Nazgul? Flipping $10 uncommon? I don't know if that's going to be able to sustain. I understand. Was that when you have a 9 or 10 in your deck? But still, that's a tall order for an uncommon, man. Oh, look at that. Beautiful art on that one, little avatar. Too greedily, too deep. I don't like the art on that. It's kind of washed out. I can't make it out very good. Field Commander. Upstart. Ent. I don't remember that one. And another Frodo. Okay. Well, folks, we're down to the last 4 packs. I mean, Michael, obviously we don't have some crazy serialized card that's won every so many hundreds of boxes or whatever, but I don't know. Feels like we got a lot of cards of value, though. Horn. Travel. Brandybuck. Rivendell. Pippin. Lash. I don't remember the Lash one. Oh, it's a common. Delighted Halfling. Well, that pack didn't feel like it had very much. And again, I could be wrong. There could be some of these other cards. Like, I was looking at the prices and what was going on in these cards, and dude, there are so many cards between like the $5 and $10 range. Holy smokes, there's a lot. Display of Power. A little Peasant. Patient Plotter. All right, another Witch King. I think it's our 3rd one in the video. Gothmog. Retired Burglar. And Warden of the Tower. I haven't seen that extended art foil yet. So, looking like no crazy serialization, but still quite a bit of value on these things. Again, I guess I wonder, when I see that much value, that's why the box prices are holding up the way they do. But at the same time, you know, another upside down card. All right. Inflame, that's it. Not a very good pack there. The skeptical, bearish, concerned Rudy side of me is very skeptical that some of these prices can stay as high as they are. I just have a really hard time because, you know, godly, a second Cavern of Souls in this video. Pass of the Dead, our second Cavern of Souls. Wow. Again, an ending on a Frodo. Well, Michael, thanks for being a very kind patron. I don't know how good, or I don't know if this is considered. The comments below are going to tell you all if this was a normal box opening, if this is better than usual or bad. To me, we had 4 Orcish Bowmasters. That's over $200 right there. I'm like, okay. And then we had, what, 2 Caverns of Souls, Reflecting Pools, multiple Core Havens. Like, I don't know. We had some of the $10 uncommon Nazgul. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of cards, not including all the $5 cards. So it's very difficult to understand, like, what is the expected value of these things? Like, is the expected value between 300 and 400? Like, is it really that high still? Like, that's kind of like, whoa, okay. But see, that's the thing. Like, when we talk about these things, and everyone keeps saying, oh, Rudy, the collector box is going to go from $500 to $99. Like, the negativity was just outrageous. And sure enough, the 101 ring got pulled. The price went from like $500 on TCG Player, hit a low of like $309. It was almost like a 40-50% drop in like 48 hours. And sure enough, Smart Money moved in and goes, dude, you want to unload for $300 a box? Like, it lasted like half of a day. And then it went right back to 400. And it's been stable between 4 and 450, and it hasn't changed. And that tells me the market's equilibrium, and kind of more the true value of this product is just under that 450 range. That's what it tells me, because now that, the release is gone. You can't order any more of these from distribution. All the collector boxes are sloshing around. Insane amounts of these boxes were open. Insane amount. Probably the largest amount of collector boxes were open, and the least amount are left sealed on this product out of any collector box. Because everybody was hunting the serialized cards, And, and like moving forward, like look at Commander Masters coming up. Like people are panicking over draft and set, which I warned about. But the Commander and Collector are holding up just fine. And I'm saying the same thing. Like with Commander Masters, like the Collector box is what I'm the most excited about. And I still, no matter what the internet, oh God, the Commander deck, the bad land base, mana base, the slivers, they didn't include this. Oh, please calm down, Penelope. I think the Commander sets are going to be fine. And I think the collector boxes are going to be a ton of fun to open for Commander Masters. I really do. I don't think they're going to skyrocket and 10x your money, but I think they're going to be a lot of fun. Like there's a lot of good cards at Rare and Mythic to be open there. It's not a Boulder's Gate situation. Dude, the collector boxes of Commander Masters are like what? $210 to $220, maybe $230 with tax and shipping. So what? $220 shipped for most people? Like we're not talking $400, $500, $600 a box. Like, dude, that's what I'm talking. And I know there's only a couple packs in it, but still, Like, when you have a lot of chase cards from all across that are between $10, $20, $30, $40, not including Jewel Lotus and these other, I mean, there's a lot of things that are going to support that. I know it's not what people want to hear, and obviously I still think $400 set boxes is stupid, but the collector boxes and the commander sets for Commander Masters I think are going to do just fine. And I think that's what the money's going to chase. That's my opinion. So anyways, folks, Michael, thanks for being a very kind patron. Hope you enjoyed Rudy's first Lord of the Ring box opening. That was a very interesting experience. More value than I expected in the non-serialized slots. Like, I knew there were chase cards and different, like the mana base and everything, but I don't know. That was, like, I didn't realize Orcish Bowmasters. Like, I checked that right before I filmed this. I didn't realize there was like a $40 rare like that. And I didn't realize there was $10 uncommons. Like, it's kind of a big deal in the, the value of a sealed product. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Have a beautiful day out there. As always, surround yourself with good people in your life. Keep the negativity away. Always push forward. And like I said, always have people in your life to help benefit you and help you make good decisions. It's important long term, everybody. Have a beautiful day.